Y'all never cease to amaze me. Y'all know the details of the details. This is not the details of the details. This is what I think as your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. So we already know that the mom shot the grown man who was under her 13-year-old daughter bed. We all know that if she did it on sight, it would have been self defense. It's not because she waited and walked him outside and all this other stuff. Y'all say that she said if another boy come in the house that she was gonna take his head off, yada yada yada. Y'all, what is it called? Infantilizing, or basically saying 20 years old is a kid, because of course black women have to come to black men and black boys' aids, despite the fact that this man is a predator. This girl is 13. He's not 16. He's not 17. Even if he was 18, that's 5 years. We can do 5 years if y'all want to do that. Because as a grown person, 20, 25, 25, 30, if y'all want to do that. But it's just like every time black women get a chance to get on the internet and act like they got some sense, y'all go and embarrass black women everywhere to let everybody know that whatever happened, you're gonna support a criminal. Whatever happened, you don't care what happened to young girls and young women and young ladies. All y'all care about whether he was in special ed or not. If the law or if anybody cared about black men being in special ed who commit crimes and who are predators, do you know how many black men would qualify as being slow and uneducated and in special ed if we all go take a test right now? They already say black people have the lowest IQs. Do you think that's because of the black women or the black men? I don't know. Depending on who you defending, it don't. I don't know. It don't. I don't know. But just do I think she should have did it? I think she should have did it under the bed. That's what I think she should have did it under the bed. And whether the young girl was fast or not, this is a perfect example of how your kids will get you fucked up, and why you got to know when sometime it's time to get out for real. And that old kids is don't need to leave when they 18, and they 18 not grown, the law say they grown. So a girl like that, the mom didn't know that it was really time to let that girl go because she was lost a long time ago. Like this video if you have time. And this is another thing going on in the black community, or even any community. We'll do that. But I'm certified, qualified, bona fide, and black shit all day. But if we want to do everybody come on in. You can't parent your kids later. You can't parent your kids after you didn't parent them all that time. My daughter, when she left my house, what happened? She let somebody in my house. It was our neighbor, but I had told them don't ever let nobody in my house. When my daughter let that girl in my house, I knew it was time. After all the times I told them don't let people in my house, when she let that girl in my house, I knew it was time for somebody to leave, and I couldn't leave my own house. Yeah. So some women, well, we'll say women because usually you're a single mother if you're black. We can act like you have co-parents and child support and all this stuff. We can play that game for the internet, even though the numbers say differently. It's a single mother made every minute if it's a black man impregnating somebody. So it's just like, so this girl don't got a mama, and women online, oh, now she don't got the mama and the mama shouldn't have did this. Just because you all black male worship and would love to find a man under your daughter's bed and it won't affect you, I would have did this, I would have did that. Anybody could say what they would have, should have, could have did in a situation. You're not in a situation. That's one thing people don't understand. When you're not in something, you don't understand. You're not her daughter, and you don't live with them, and you don't pay rent there. You might not even pay rent where you're living now. Okay? So when everybody want to say what shoulda, coulda, woulda did, and this boy is mentally handicapped or mentally ill or his special, he's 20 years old. He was grown enough to be going under other girls' profiles online who were clearly children or teenagers and putting hearts under there. So he had a target audience. And if we be honest about children born in the black community with black fathers and black mothers, a lot of time the black fathers are older than the mothers by significant amounts. Yeah, by significant amounts. Okay? So we can act like this is the community of perfection. And that this boy, one lady, oh, I would have rather him rotted in jail than this. What was he contributing to society? And since y'all care about black men lives, why aren't you talking about the black men who are shooting black men every day? Let's rally around, and every black man who died at the hands of the black man, let's go look up his case and find all his special ed teachers and tell people how he deserved to live. Let's do that. Start doing the numbers for real. Don't fake do the numbers. Because a black woman shot a black man, oh, now it's wrong. But if he came up in her house and shot her and her daughter, we wouldn't have never heard about it except on the little sad little YouTube channels. Or black girl unlost to Leah Gordon, and then y'all would never said nothing or had nothing to say. Because it wasn't a shame. Just like this girl and this boy who this girl was fucking, who then killed her whole family. Where y'all review on that? Where y'all outrage on that? Huh? Just like that boy who got his little special needs sister pregnant. Where's y'all outrage on that? Who got that special needs sister pregnant who was really special needs? And some say that her father was having sex with her too because she had a baby and they couldn't figure out who baby it was. Turned out it was the boy. Why didn't y'all talk about that? Because y'all so fake and phony. Just because that could have been y'all little 20-year-old special needs brother or son don't mean that he didn't deserve to die. He's a predator. So that means any women or little girls, not women, because clearly he have a type. That means any little girl or young lady anywhere is now safe because he's dead. Whether you believe it or not. That's how it go. When a predator dies, other people are safe. I know you all don't know that. Even though we live around death, we be around death. Death is the black community. People die. We don't even think twice or blink twice about it. Other communities find the killers. Other communities go to Dateline and go to the news and tell them everything they know. Y'all don't say nothing because we're used to death in the black community. So anybody on here just defending this boy who is really a man, who's 20 years old, for being under 13. I could even see if she was 17, maybe even 16. This girl 13. Whether she's promiscuous or not, do we know why she's promiscuous? Because she didn't have a father, so therefore she craves male attention. Did you all know that? When girls have fathers in their home who love them and hug them and tell them, you're worthy, you are special, I love you, they don't do shit like this. Yeah. But I know y'all don't know a lot of shit. Because y'all special needs like that fucking boy. Anybody who feel like, oh, she should have did she should have did just what the fuck she did. So now her daughter know how her actions fucked up her life, her mama life, and her children's life, because this is a product of the black community and fatherless homes, and it's all a throwaway. The only things we are seeing is the blackest of the black of the black, the things that black people have nurtured, cultivated, and created. Now we're just at the peak. We're at the peak because this is the worst of the worst of the worst. We contributed into procreating with animals. We contributed, as did I, procreating with criminals, procreating with men who did not deserve to spread their offspring or their seeds. And now we have the children, and you cannot determine what your children are going to do. Because they still have a whole other side of them, whether they meet them people or not. And the best time, sometimes, is for them not to meet their other side of their family, really. Whether your side good or not. Because if your side good, they might have a chance. But if your side bad and his side bad, ain't no point in them being around their fucking daddy, too. Watch this video if you got time. Old men say, oh, we got it all over the internet. The old men everywhere. We don't mess with 25. It's hitting the wall. We don't want no woman our age. They don't even want nobody in their 30s and they 50. 30 and 50, that's a deal. 60 and 40, that's a deal. But you want somebody 25 at 50, 60? 60, you want somebody 25? Just like Scottie Pippins with somebody granddaughter wandering around here? But this is what black men promote, and this is what black women say okay. So they say it's okay because y'all say it's okay, and nobody condemn what niggas do because they do what the fuck they want to do. Just like that lady did what the fuck she want to do on her porch at her house. Is she gonna suffer? Yeah. She gonna suffer in that jail. Hopefully she don't do too many years. But either way, her daughter and her other kids are gonna suffer. And her daughter is gonna know that your actions have consequences. That's what life is. You live, you learn. She was wanting to be grown. Now she finna grow up real fast because wherever they go live or wherever they go, they ain't gonna treat her like her mommy is. And she finna learn that real fast. And whoever she like or whatever man she screwing or whoever other men was in the house, they don't give a fuck about her either and ain't got a home for her to go to. Cause niggas ain't got shit for nobody. And she's gonna learn that too. Hopefully it's not the hard way. But y'all blaming the mama, y'all blaming the kids. That's all y'all do every time something come up. And guess what? Y'all still ain't got a man or a husband or a father for your home. And niggas still ain't stopped killing kids, being predators to kids, killing women, being predators in the black community. So all the capes y'all got on, what the fuck is it for? And what is it doing for? Who and why and where? What is it doing? So keep on getting y'all little views on here for caping for niggas who ain't loving you or your children, who ain't giving you no home or no car, no crib, who only waiting for a time when they can run up in your house. Keep on making videos, girl. Caping for people you talking about special needs. Yeah, them the main ones being predators and running up in people's houses because they can't read and go function and get a job. Main ones. Yeah, the other ones too, but they can kind of fake and get along with society and hide their predatory behavior a little bit better. So, guess I'll see you on the flip side, dip side. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show, and if you're this far, you can like this video. Bye.